All right, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Crypto Story Time with Brandon. So once upon a time, a long time ago, when Bitcoin was still very, very new and not worth much money, there was a man that wanted to buy some pizza, and he had Bitcoin, and he paid a lot of Bitcoins for pizza. This is his story. Well, this is the story of the pizza situation. So let me bring up the article. Bam. All right, there we are. So, I saw this article and I was like, man, I remember this because this has been talked about time and time again. But it seemed like every time we hit a new all-time high, which over the weekend we hit 60,000. Woo woo. We broke into 61 there for a little bit. We always come back to this guy. So, Bitcoin's surge beyond 60,000 means that the famed programmer Laszlo Hanses, I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry about that, effectively paid 613 million for two pizzas. Yes. Yeah, just stay with me here, guys. Um so going down further, let's dig into this. So the programmer Laszlo has become well known in crypto circles after making headlines for trading 10,000 Bitcoin for two Papa John's pizzas on May 22nd, 2010. The day is now known as Bitcoin Pizza Day, and is the most celebrated day in the crypto world. I don't know about all that, but yeah. So thanks to Saturday's record-breaking price of $60,000, Laszlo's stash would now be worth 613 million or 440 million. Is that pounds per Sky News? I don't know what that little L is right there. I'm sorry, I'm uneducated. The cryptocurrency, which boasts a market capitalization of more than 1.1 trillion, has been buoyed by investor optimism. Yeah. President Joe Biden signed a 1.9 trillion pandemic relief bill into law on Friday, which will lead to $1,400 stimulus checks being distributed to millions of Americans, fueling hopes that the market boom will continue. The surging price of Bitcoin on Saturday marked an increase of 1,000% in the last year. It has also benefited from the backing of major institutions like Tesla and MasterCard. In fact, an ever increasing number. We don't want to know about that. We want to know about Laszlo. Okay. Um. As for Laszlo, he apparently has had no regrets in the years since he purchased his pizzas, despite the cryptocurrency's frequent price hikes. Last year, CoinDesk quoted him as saying that Bitcoin is a way to harness greed. Or sorry, Bitcoin is a way to harness greed. Hmm. You see my? Can y'all hear my dog in the background? Just going insane. I just brought him inside. Now he wants to go back outside. Do you guys have that issue? Like the dog just never satisfied. I have a fenced-in backyard. He doesn't want to run in the backyard. He doesn't want to be inside. Take him on a walk. He doesn't want to be on the walk. Just never satisfied. Um, yeah. So, would you guys regret paying 10,000 Bitcoin 11 years ago for two pizzas? Hopefully, he had way more Bitcoin than that because back in the day, you could mine a lot of Bitcoin with a little bit of hardware. I mean, if we go back and reference, let's see here, May 22nd, 2010. I'm going a little off script here. So, Bitcoin price. On May 22nd, 2010, when Bitcoin was a little over a year old, he bought two pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin. The day is now known as Bitcoin Pizza Day, with one Bitcoin now worth 9,500. That was an article back when Bitcoin hit 9,500. I want to know the price though. What was the price? See, people have done this article so many times, they just keep coming back to it whenever it's a new all-time high. So he wrote, I'll pay 10,000 Bitcoins for a couple of pizzas, like maybe two large ones, so I have some left over for the next day. I like having leftover pizza to nibble on later. You can make the pizza yourself and bring it to my house or order it for me from a delivery place. but what I'm aiming for is getting food delivered in exchange for Bitcoins where I don't have to order or prepare it myself. Kind of like ordering a breakfast platter at a hotel or something. They just bring you something to eat and you're happy. If you're interested, please let me know and we can work out the deal. Um, okay, so he didn't pay Papa John's the Bitcoin. Um, he paid somebody else the Bitcoin. Interesting. So 10,000 Bitcoins was about $40 at the time. Oh my God. $40 in 2010. Why couldn't I just buy one? Um, yeah, I'm getting hungry. I'm just getting hungry looking at this. All right, so what would you guys do? Would you regret buying Bitcoin or buying pizza with Bitcoin in 2010? A lot of people relate that to today. So they're like, example, earlier today I sold off Bitcoin for a video. I sold off 100 and some dollars worth and I sent it. And that was at the evaluation that a Bitcoin was about $60,000. And a lot of people in my comment section is like, "Oh man, you're gonna regret that. Bitcoin's gonna be worth so much more. You should have held on to that." And I mean, I may go back to these videos and look and saw that oh, I sold $200 worth of Bitcoin when it was $60,000, and one Bitcoin's what, $1 million, $6 million. That $200 could have been $20,000. It's potential, but you know what? We got to live in the moment, and we have to just enjoy what we have as of right now. And I guarantee old Laszlo enjoyed those pizzas when he got them. It sounded like he was a struggling programmer if he was looking for some pizza and didn't have it either. I don't know if he didn't have the money or only had Bitcoin, but yeah, just still kind of funny to think about. But with that being said, guys, I want you guys to live in the moment and have a good night. We'll see you on the next one. And if you want to come hang out, we are getting our Discord fixed. The join link is currently still broken. That should be fixed here soon. We had a influx of bots come in and kind of yeah, so we had to shut that down temporarily. We'll get that back up for you. We appreciate you watching, and yeah, the Facebook group is still open though. Link down below in the description for that. Just make sure you answer the entry questions. They're super, super easy, so just don't skip them. Because if you skip them, we can't let you in. You know what I'm saying? All right. Have a good night, guys. Peace. That was good. Yeah, yeah. Is anybody else addicted to daggone? These are like my guilty pleasure, man. The Lunchables nachos. It's not like the little chips are good. I mean, they're good, but it's not like they're amazing. The cheese isn't amazing and the salsa isn't amazing, but it's perfect and it's small and like everything's good enough. You know what I mean? I buy way too many of these things. Whenever they go on sale for like $1 a piece, I'll stack up like 10 in the fridge, and then my wife's like, "What are those? What are those, dude?" Whenever I have, well, speaking of that, I am having a kid. It's a boy. By the way, if you want to just exit off the video, there's not going to be any more crypto talk. This is just me kind of blabbering and unnecessarily stretching the video out to 10 minutes. And also, I guess, sharing some information about myself to you guys in exchange for you staying here. Because if I can get it to 10 minutes, then there's an ad at the end of the video. And like I always say, if that ad starts playing, click off the video as fast as possible. Don't watch that ad. But it's more for the people who leave their videos on and they like let them roll through and they're not actually watching. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if you're watching, dog, don't watch the ads. Skip them, click them, get off of them, all that kind of stuff. And by the way, oh, somebody did ask me, they had YouTube Premium and they were like, "I don't watch any ads. Does that help or hurt your channel?" When you have YouTube Premium and you watch like my video, it actually still gives me, ad revenue or simulated ad revenue. If I had more people watch that were YouTube Premium, I think it actually works out better for the creators side of things. So yeah. Um, Yeah. But where were we at? I totally I lost train of thought there. We were talking about the 10 minutes, then Lunchables, drinking Mountain Dew tonight. I don't know. I guess that's about it. We're past 10 minutes. I probably should click the video off now. But I feel like it's just not over. It ain't over. What's not over though? All right, now it's over. Later, guys.